Has Gossip Girl's Vanessa, like, totally ruined things with Nate? And what finds her in cahoots with Chuck Bass? I'm Matt Midovich, up close with Jessica Szohr. So has Vanessa, like, totally botched things with Nate for good, or what?
I think it's done for right now, and I know they have kind of an awkward run-in, and then there's a little bit of a love triangle with another character on the show.
Oh, who? What can you tease?
I don't know.
With another female or another male?
With another female. I'm not sure where that relationship is going, but there's definitely something that Nate and Jenny aren't telling people. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't be the only one who saw the Duchess Marcus hookup coming a mile away.
Really?
Yeah, I always had this feeling.
When I read the script, I was like, wait, what? That's what's happening? I had no idea. Wouldn't have guessed that ever.
I'm also getting this weird sense every now and then that there might be something ultimately between Vanessa and Rufus.
A lot of people keep asking that, and definitely when I was reading on paper, it definitely felt that way. I think it's a little crazy because that's her best friend's dad, and it's also like almost her like New York City dad. So I'm like, I don't know if they can do that, but I mean, they push a lot in the show, so maybe it will happen.
What do you know about what's to come for Vanessa based only on the books?
I didn't read all of the books. I started the first one. I booked the role within like a day.
Right.
So I had to get on so I didn't even have time. And then once I started reading the first book, I realized that they're using all the characters, but they're doing all different storylines. Vanessa has, you know, a bald head in the books and is very gothic, so even the way they ended up dressing her and all that's different.
But you were prepared to do the bald head. You would have gone.
I wasn't sure. I'm like, what if they asked me, what am I going to do? But I wouldn't have been opposed to it. Maybe I would have. I don't know. I can't say.
You would have.
They didn't ask me.
Yeah.
No, I can't shave my head. But she just got, you know, wrapped things up with Nate. I definitely know in the books that Vanessa ended up dating Dan, so I'm sure maybe that'll happen down the road. Okay. I don't know.
I understand she might be going to business with Chuck soon.
That is coming up.
That's a cool character to play with.
I have so much fun working with Ed, just because he talks in this British accent and then right away is like Chuck Bass. It's so, a lot of times it like catches me off guard. I'm like, Ed, what do you do? I mean, Chuck, okay, fine. I have fun working with him. So he comes to Brooklyn. I'm trying to save like a speakeasy, and then he comes and wants to help me out, and then he's Chuck Bass, so there's always something else
I'm Chuck Bass.
Underneath it. Yeah.
I'm Batman. Vanessa seems to be a character that the viewers either love or hate. Do you find that? For
me, Vanessa's such a caretaker and always trying to help people out and make sure everyone's okay. So I don't know why people wouldn't like her, because she's always like she's a caretaker. Yeah. It's almost to the point that you're like, come on, Vanessa, step up, and you don't need to take care of this person as well.
Now, this story about how you got the role by, what, you crashed Josh Schwartz's barbecue, is that urban legend, or is there any truth to that?
No, there's truth to that. I was working on CSI Miami, and an agent friend of mine had said, oh, there's this new role coming on Gossip Girl, you should check it out. It was just for 3 episodes, but I was working in LA, and it was filming here, and I guess they wanted to do like a local hire or names, and so we squashed the whole thing. It was whatever. And then it was Memorial Day weekend last year, and a couple of my friends were like, hey, we're gonna go to a barbecue. And I remember I was sitting on the couch with my dog, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go, you guys have fun, call me later. And a couple, like 20 minutes later, I think they called and they said, just come, it'll be fun. So I'm like, okay. And we get there, and it ends up being Josh's house. And there's like 10 of us, and we're just hanging out, you know, barbecuing, hanging out by the pool. And 2 days later, my manager calls and says, apparently you met the executive producers of Gossip Girl. They want you to go to Warner Brothers to test for it tomorrow, and if you book it, you leave in 2 days. And then that happened. So I was coming to do 3 episodes, and they kept me.
There you go.
I can't complain. I'm so excited.